Nokia C5 expected fourth quarter 2010. The Nokia C5 is a low-cost touchscreen phone offering 3.5G support, Wi-Fi and GPS in a package that should retail for about €170 before tax and subsidy. Similar in specification to the C601 and not to be confused with other C5 Nokia phones, the C5 makes some compromises along the way to keep the price down. Perhaps the most important difference between the C5 and C601 is the display. Both handsets have a 3.2-inch 360 by 640 pixel panel, but the C5 uses a cheaper resistive touchscreen rather than the capacitive one in the C601. Resistive panels are much less responsive than capacitive ones, something you're more likely to notice if you use a cheap touchscreen after being used to a high-end device. You can use the C5 with an optional stylus though, which might suit some users. The operating system is the older Symbian 1 platform, the familiar S60 5th edition used in several past Nokia touchscreens. On the back is a 5-megapixel camera with fairly basic video capture capabilities that max out at 640 by 352 pixels at 15 frames per second. The C5 camera doesn't come with a flash function either. Internal memory is just 40 megabytes, but Nokia do include a 2GB microSD card in the standard sales package, and the C5 can support cards of up to 16 gigabytes. The Nokia C5 is a 3.5G phone with HSDPA download speeds of up to 10.2 megabits per second and uploads of up to 2 megabits per second, plus Wi-Fi connectivity. The C5 also comes with GPS and is supplied with OV Maps navigation, so it should make a pretty good personal navigation device. There's also a good quality media player, FM radio and a 3.5mm audio connector. Software includes the usual set of Symbian S60 applications plus social networking and webmail support, and the integrated web browser should work well with the high-resolution display. The C5 is a lot lighter than its more upmarket sibling, coming in at just 93 grams rather than the C601's 131 grams. Physically, both units are roughly the same size, with the C5 coming in at 106 by 51 by 14 millimeters. The C5 1000 mAh battery is quoted as giving up to 4.5 hours talk time and 24 days standby time on 3G. Compared to the C601, the best thing about the C5 is the price. Nokia are pitching the C5 at just €170 before sales tax and carrier subsidy, compared to €260 for the C601. But in our view, the C601 is a much better handset and definitely worth the extra cost over the rather more basic C5 Nokia say that the C5 should be available at the end of the year in graphite black, lime green, petrol blue and aluminium grey colour schemes.